Well, I'm back. Hi, Brenda. Bill's fine. He's in his chair. So he's good. He's all right. He might have done a little drywall damage, but he's all right. Just wanted everybody to know he's okay. Everything's good. He's all right. I could hear him talking in the background, so it's all good. He's all right. He's getting back to his chair. So sounds like he fell in the hallway. So yeah, yeah. He's a tough old bird, but yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to let everybody know he's fine. Everybody's good. She's a little calmer now, and so, but boy, she shot out of there like her ass was on fire. But I heard him hit, and it wasn't a light hit. It was a pretty stout hit. So, yeah, he'll be sore. He'll be sore after that one. Anyways, I doubt Mrs. Fry will be back on, but I may sit here and chat for a little while. Yeah, yeah, he seems to be fine. I can hear him talking. He was laughing. I mean, what can you do really when in that situation? So, but he's a big man, and I mean he's 6'3", maybe 6'4". He's a big guy. So it's a hard for her to get him up, but she just has to wait for him to get his shit together, so he's got enough strength to get up too. So so it's a mutual thing. So yeah. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I really wish I was there, but I mean, but I wouldn't be able to do anything any different. So I wouldn't have been able to stop that. So yeah, me too. Me too. I must be something in the air today. So just some context. I the vet came out today. We had our little stud colt gelded this morning, and so we got him all wrapped up and put him back in his stall, and he's fine. He got gelded today, so he is sore, I'm sure, and it's not a very nice process. I mean, yeah, I've missed all the other geldings, but anyway, so he's a gelding now. So in the midst of all that, we were having the vet pull Coggins tests on him, which is a test for those of you that don't know about horses. It's a test you have to do annually, especially if you want to take them off the property and go somewhere else. Coggins is just a disease that horses can get that spreads really quickly if they're positive. So if they're positive, then they can't leave property and blah 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 blah. Anyways, so in order to sell them, they have to have a Coggins test and whatnot. So, anyways, so we got the colt all squared away and put him back in his stall, and we got the filly out, which is the same, just a little younger than him. Maybe no, a little older, excuse me, by a couple weeks. And so bringing her out of the barn, and the vet comes around her vehicle and spooked the filly. And she sprung into action like wildfire. And next thing I know, I'm on the ground, and she kicked me, but she didn't kick me in a sense that it was just because she was flailing around. She kicked me, and so I got that going on. Plus, I fell in the gravel driveway. So it's great. It's fun. Yay, love horses. I can't complain. I'm the worst in the family about buying horses. Anyways, so now I'm on the ground rolling around trying not to get kicked again, and she decides to take off. Well, guess what's in this hand? The damn lead rope. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got rope burns all over my hand. Right there's a great big blister from a. So it's been a fun day. Yeah, up here on these fingers, I got blisters all across. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So and then but before I let go of the damn lead rope, she drugged me about 10 foot. So I'm like, so I'm hyperextended. I'm drugged. I'm hitting the ground. I've been kicked. I mean, what Come on. So at least I didn't fall into the wall and bust the wall up. Just my dumb ass. So, but it's part of having a farm. You get kicked, you get stepped on, you fall down, whatever. Sucks, especially when you're old and fat. You don't roll off the ground and get up as easy as you did when you were 18, 19 years old. Oh, shit. Anyway, so last night I'm coming home too, and it was after dark, and I come through the intersection, and our house is just past the intersection, and we've got a big fenced-in area where the goats are at. Well, stupid ass goat's got his head stuck in the fence, and so now it's like 10:30 at night, and I'm out there fighting with his damn goat to push his head back through the fence, and he's trying to push back at me, and I'm trying to push him back through. And so finally, I ended up having to bend the fence up enough I could get his fat head back through the damn thing. Oh, Jesus. Yay. So this evening, right before we got on, before the thing, I started watching The Secret. I thought, you know what? I think I need to watch The Secret because I got some shit that just keeps reoccurring here. I got to change something. I got to change what's going on in my head. Something's got to change because there's a lot of dumb shit hitting us right now. Lawnmower blew up last weekend. And, I mean, you just can't make this shit up. It's just dumb, stupid stuff. So when I get done with being online here, I'm going to go finish watching it. But, it's a good refresher. By the way, The Secret is no longer on Netflix. Just in case you didn't know that. But it is free on YouTube. It is free on YouTube. So if you go into YouTube, and that's why I got it queued up right now. If you go into YouTube, put in The Secret, and you got advertisements and shit in there, but you can skip through them if you're watching it on your TV. I'm telling you, watch it. It will change you. I already feel better watching it because I'm sitting here going, well, no wonder all this dumb shit's happening. So the power that we have in our brain is the way, our thought process has so much to do with the shit that happens to us or happens for us, depending on where your mindset is. So lessons. Yes, indeed. Been getting my ass kicked with lessons the last 2 weeks. I swear. I'm ready to do some ass kicking. So Crystal Lord, it's called The Secret. The Secret. I'll pull up. Just give me a second here, and I'll pull up what the movie cover looks like. And The Secret. Here we go. I just want to see the picture. So that if you see that that's The Secret. And so when you go to YouTube and you go to look that up, it's free. Like I said, it's free. It does have advertisements in it, so you have to kind of skip through the advertisements. If you're watching it on TV, we can do that. But on your phone, I don't know. Sometimes it gets kind of funky like that. But The Secret, definitely. Hold, please. This is the boss lady. I'm going to mute you for a second. I'll be right here. He's up. He's good. She's frustrated, but he's up. I don't know if she's coming back on or not. I asked her if she was, and then she hung up. So it was, anyways. Is it based off the book? Crystal, I haven't read the book because I don't read books. Sorry. I'm going to assume yes, but it's definitely a good one to watch. Doesn't cost you nothing, except a little bit of time, but it really helps to realign the thought processes. Like I said, I'm 15 minutes in and I'm already like, oh yeah, okay. Well, okay, I can see where I've been doing dumb shit like that again. Yeah, okay. So it's a good one to watch. But anyways, let's see what we got here. Denise Hill, I just watched it today. See, there we go. Thinking will get you every time. Yes, it will. Stinking thinking will get you every time. Damn it, that's a good one. I like that. I haven't. Stinking thinking. That's a good one. I like that. That's really good. All right. So it's been an eventful couple hours today. So needless to say, Sam had to go buy a new lawnmower today, and it'll be delivered tomorrow. But the funny thing is I'm getting trade-in value for my old one. I'm getting quite a bit of trade-in value. I'm surprised. So, yay. See, you got to look at the positives. But I'm getting a brand spanking new lawnmower and zero turn, all that good stuff. So, I'm sorry, even though I'm the one's going to be using it, we are getting a new lawnmower. Oh, this hurts. Trying to shuffle with this hand. I'm going to have to figure out how to... Yeah, it's a $2,000 discount for the trade-in value on my other lawnmower. Now, with that said, my other lawnmower is kind of a commercial style lawnmower, and it also has a vac system with a bagger on the back. So it's not just a normal lawnmower. I mean, we took all that crap off because it's too heavy and we didn't use it. So we got too much grass for that. Yeah, I do. I love these cards. These are really good. I'm going to make a feeble attempt at trying to shuffle these. Wow. With this stupid set of blisters on my hand here. Whew. Yeah, you can see them a little bit better now with that lighting. Denise Hill, yes, this is my malachite. I bought that at Alien Con in Dallas a couple years ago. Mrs. Fry and I went down there. Now, you want to see something funny? You know those little battery scooters that you can rent down there, or and in most of these cities. Imagine me and Lisa running around Dallas on those things. Was no muckery about going about that now. With your toes. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. Shit, I can't even walk half the time, let alone try to shuffle them. Here, we'll just throw them in the air. There's your reading. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not flipping you off. That was just, I got a blister in just the right spot of the pad of my finger there that it was uncomfortable. Although the cold water felt good on it, or the cold condensation. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. So it doesn't look like Mrs. Fry has gathered herself enough to come online with us. So it does not appear that she's going to be here. Oh yeah, shades of good old 52 pickup. Yeah, I used to make some people mad about that shit. Gina, you want to join the membership, eh? Ooh, what do we got going on here? So this is a collective reading. I'm sorry, I should have said that. I'm going to do a collective reading while I kind of get my collective brain in line here. I really don't know if this is a collective reading or if this is for me. Okay, so first card I got out of here was the Queen of Clubs. Or I'm sorry, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. So to me, the Queen of Wands means somebody that's battling something, or has been battling, been through a lot of shit. So I mean, we've all been through a lot of shit. And with with this coming out of the pot, there's a rainbow that. So if you look at this card, you don't see any sun, you don't see anything, but yet there's a rainbow coming. And you know why? It's because we have to make our rainbows. Nobody's going to make our rainbows for us, no matter how much shit that we've dealt with, so much shit that we've been through. Nobody's going to make our rainbow for us. We have to make our own rainbows. We have to take and find the beauty in whatever the hell is going on and try to make the best of it. So that's what I get out of that first card. Second card I pulled out of here, Seven of Wands. Again, the Seven of Wands. Now, I pulled these two cards together in a reading last week. And so even tonight or today, I'm getting a little bit different perspective on this one. So the Seven of Wands. So what I see here is I see, somebody that is either fallen or resting, but I see somebody behind them ready to battle anybody that comes at them. So okay, all right, okay. You're chirping. So no matter what, even when we are in full-on defense mode against whatever's just blatantly in our face, ready to fight. Just know that our guides have our backs. They're watching over us. Don't fret the shit that's out there. There's nothing any of us can do to stop what's going on. All we can really do is take care of ourselves. Oh, there we go. Inner reflection. Okay. We have to take care of ourselves. Sure, people are there to help take care of us, but it's not the same. Okay. It's not the same as when we take care of ourselves. They can only do so much. We have to heal ourselves. We have to get beyond all of that other crap that's out there. And so, okay. Again, it's all about making the best of the situation, making our own rainbows. So there you go. Everybody's got to make their own rainbows. Don't let somebody else try to feed you their rainbow, because it's not going to necessarily be good for you. Not necessarily bad either, but not necessarily the rainbow you need. In other words, you should do it this way. You should do it that way. You should do it this way. You should do it that way, instead of doing it your own damn way, because your own damn way is the way it's going to work for you. Forget what everybody else has to say. Okay, and then the last card I pulled over here was the Emperor card. Okay. This is the Emperor card. It's a major arcana card. So what I'm getting out of this card here is experience, we all have the experience to get through this. And I'm sorry, I'm listening over here. Huh. Anyways, okay. We all have the experience to get through whatever battles we're going through. Um, Feasting on something about feasting on something here. What? Trying to trying to clear these. Trying to clear it up here. Feast. Feasting to feed the soul. Okay. Okay. So you got it. Okay. I get it. Okay. 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 I got it. So what they're saying is we all have the experience to get through the things that are in our way. Sometimes it's self-imposed, but sometimes it's not. We've let ourselves get into a situation where some things might be seeming a little bit out of our control. But the feasting part of this is you got to feed the soul. Again, this is about self-care. We've got to take care of ourselves. Nobody else is really going to take care of what is in here. Nobody can really do the inner work that we need to do. Shut up. They're talking to me too. It's not just all of us. It's me too. They're talking to me too. All right. So we've all got things that we have to get in alignment. Either get in alignment or get them the hell out of our way. Whether it be self-imposed barriers, you got somebody that's chirping in a bunch of other people's ears that that maybe just seems like there's a whole gang of folks against us or whatever. We got to put that aside and let those chips fall the way they're going to fall. But we have to get ourselves right in order to move past the bullshit. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck there. It's interesting. Being stuck in the quagmire of whatever mess we're all dealing with. So I hope that sticks with I hope that sticks with everybody that, because it might not be for everybody, or at least not, and it might not be for everybody right now. So taste the rainbow. Let's see what we got here. Well, they're talking shit in my ear about me, all right? So I kind of have the right to tell them to shut the hell up. And it's really kind of a, yeah, whatever, shut the hell up, I got this, kind of thing. But they understand. So it's not like I'm telling them to shut the hell up and go away. That's not what I'm saying. They know where my brain's at. Sometimes up my ass a little bit, but, Anywho. I try not to. I try really, really hard not to be disrespectful to them because I don't like getting hit upside the head, and they're good at putting things out there that make you get hit in the head. So. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that does not feel good. Oh, let's see here. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Remember, you got blisters in the palm of your hand, too. Hey. All right, one more shuffle. Let's see what we got going on here. Heather, you know, Gina, I'll come back and address that in just a second. Yeah, I think we all kind of need a little bit of an energy adjustment right now. So we're transitioning out of fall or summer into fall. And so, things are winding down. Days are getting shorter. I hate this part of the year just because I know the days are getting shorter. And it sounds so stupid, but when we get to the summer solstice and everything starts to go the other way, now it's getting darker earlier and the light's coming up later. I'm already starting to have to go to work in the dark, and it won't be long. I'll be coming home in the dark again. And it just makes for a real, and then I'm sitting in my office all day. And so it just, I know that what the winter syndrome, seasonal syndrome, whatever the hell it is. I know I suffer from it. But what's really weird is when we get to December 21st for the solstice, I know at that very point that the days are starting to get longer again. And I immediately start to come out of all that bullshit. And it's all right here. It really is. I know that it is. But yet I still fall into that same goddamn mess every time. So anyways, seasonal something, blah, 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 blah. I can't remember what it is. So, but it's also knowing that, I've worked this whole summer and I've done nothing really other than to go see my pops and go see the wife other than working. And so I've not done anything fun this year, and not that going to see my wife isn't fun or going to see my dad, but which I'm actually going next weekend to see my dad. I take him up to Mayo Clinic for some testing. And then I'm flying down to Houston the following Wednesday, for my anniversary with Lisa, with our wedding anniversary. So my next, not this coming week because I got to work all week, but the following week I'm on the road all week flying. So anywho, so the sad thing, or the seasonal affective disorder, whatever it is, what I have found though is tanning booths actually do help. I know it sounds really stupid, and even if you're not going there for the tan, the vitamin D that you're getting from the UV light is really there's something to that. I'm not saying go in there and bake yourself and turn your skin into leather, but I'm saying maybe once a week, go in there for 10, 15 minutes and just get in there and recharge. There's really something to that, because Lisa and I were going to go on a trip to Mexico, back in 2012, I think it was. And so all winter long, we would go once a week and tan just to try to build something up, because, Yankees in Mexico and sun, and, we don't want to blind people. But really, I felt better after the tanning things. I felt lighter. I felt more charged up. I don't know. I'm not an advocate for tanning salons, but damn it, I felt like it did some good for me. So, anywho, let's see. Okay. And taking vitamin D, I don't feel like it's the same as getting the sun, or the rays. I think we had probably absorbed the rays a hell of a lot faster. Gringo, yeah. So yeah, tanning in the winter, not a bad idea. So, okay. Oh. And that doesn't mean you need to go in there and wear accelerators and all that other shit to get yourself all browned up. I mean, that's unless you want to, but yeah. Yesterday I went to place here in Toledo or up in Toledo, one of them float places where you go in and soak in the Epsom salt for an hour. And I go in there now, I fall asleep so damn fast. I actually wake myself up because I have sleep apnea, so everything closes up. And so, like, it's not fun. It's not pretty, but it's helpful for me. It detoxes, and it's just some time at the end of the week for me to just go, okay, that was good. So, anyways, and it's when Lisa's here, I have a different attitude because she's here and we feed each other, or we feed our souls. It is just the way it is. And she might jump my ass about doing dumb shit, but still, that's part of being married. And I miss it. Yeah. It's one thing to get your ass chewed over the phone or online. It's another when you're getting your ass chewed in person. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's pick somebody out here. See, have anything coming through for my little man starting high school? And I'm so just, I don't want him to fall into the wrong crowd. He can be a bit of a follower. Crystal, as a parent myself, no matter how much we want to protect them, keep them out of danger, and keep them from doing dumb shit, because they're going to, whether you're around or not, they're going to do dumb shit because that's what kids do. All you can do is hope that you have given them enough common sense to not do something so dangerous that it could put them in some sort of physical harm. I don't know what else to tell you on that. It's just we have to let our children fail sometimes. We have to let them learn these lessons in life. If we protect our children all the time and don't let them make mistakes, don't let them do dumb shit and get caught, or do dumb shit and get caught, what benefit is that going to do for them when they get older? They won't know any better, so to speak. And I'm speaking from personal experience. Now, I'm not quoting, books or any type of parenting guidelines. I'm telling you, this is my experience. I was a massive prick to both of our boys when they were young. Do I regret that? Yes and no. Because I know as a boy the dumb, stupid things that I did, thought, and did not get caught doing. Okay? And if we think for 1 minute our children are not going to do the exact same shit that we did as kids or even young adults, we are lying to ourselves. So knowing that about myself and watching these two beautiful kids grow up to do dumb shit themselves, I was extremely hard on them, but I taught them a lot of lessons. I let them do the dumb shit, and they were punished for it, or they were rewarded for the good things that they did too. It seemed like a lot more dumb shit was done than the good stuff, but those are the things they got caught doing. So my point here is both of my boys, both of Lisa's and my boys, are excellent men. Our youngest is married. He is an absolutely excellent father. And he married a great girl. We love her, and I couldn't be more proud of him. And it's kind of funny to watch him doing some of the things that I did with them when they were younger, and watching how he reacts to Henry doing things that are inappropriate, like, screaming and hollering and throwing a temper tantrum. And he hasn't put up with it. But he's an excellent father. And Rich, our oldest boy, that kid's got a heart of gold. I mean, he's not a kid. He's 31 years old. He's not a kid. To me, he'll always be my kid. So I call him kid. What's up, boy? But there's not a damn thing he wouldn't do. Respectful, works his ass off. And I mean, for a parent, what else can we ask for from our children to be in life other than good, honest people, and live their lives, and live their lives, not live our lives. And that took me a very long time, until the boys were teenagers and almost done with school, to realize I can't be that same father that I've been. I have to let these kids be men now, because they are, at 16 and 17 and 18 years old, these are not little kids anymore. These are adults, essentially. And so now they've got to be cut loose and let them do their thing. All we can do as parents is guide them, and hopefully they listen to us. I don't know. I don't know. This is my opinion. These are the thoughts and opinions that I have been through, and doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you or anybody else, but that is how my kids turned out, and I'm happy with them. I'm so damn proud of them. So we were fortunate. And I know that's not the case with some people. But anywho, getting a little choked up there. So I love my boys. I love my family. There's not a damn thing on this planet I wouldn't do for them. God help the poor person who hurts my family. So, Crystal, do you have a boy, or is he a boy or a girl that's going to freshman year? I guess we'll put that out there. Doesn't matter. You don't have to answer. Just all you can do is keep your eyes out. Kind of got to give them a little bit of their own space. 15-year-old boy. He's going to do dumb shit. He is. But if he ever comes to you and wants to talk to you, never say, I don't have time. Make the time. They know we love them. And we have to be hard sometimes, and it's not easy. We don't enjoy it, but we also know that there's consequences in life if we don't guide them properly. We don't want our kids to be screwed up and do dumb shit, but they're going to. And no matter what we do, and no matter how old they get, they're still going to do dumb shit, whether we like it or not. Doesn't mean they're going to. I should rephrase that. They have the potential to do dumb shit, and sometimes that's what they've got to do is dumb shit. But if they come to you for advice, don't be afraid to sit down and listen to them. Listen to them. Don't talk at them. Talk with them. Don't talk to them. Talk with them. Try to. It's so hard to. These kids today. I'm telling you, if I had to raise kids today, these kids that are coming out now, I don't know that I could do. I don't know if I'd have the patience. Just knowing the type of parenting that I demonstrated as a younger man myself, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Shit, none of us do. So, anyways, so as long as they're home safe, don't hurt anybody or themselves in particular. Just love them and just be as good a parent as you can possibly be. So that's all I can say. I know that doesn't really make it any better. I'll throw a little mud over here, a little mud. Now we're going to throw some water on it and make it all nice and cloudy. Welcome to parenthood. My kids are in their 30s. It does not get better. Nope. Wait till the grandkids come along. Then it gets fun. All right. Okay, let's go back to reading. Sorry, I'm getting off the bus here, off the box, and my soapbox. Oh, let's see. Okay, moving on. All we need is a hotel key to that, and we go right back to the 1980s. It's about what it's shaped like when you actually had to open the door with a key. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so Denise Hill, the grandkids. Denise Hill. Okay, let's see what we got going on for you. Oh, seems like the more that I aggravate that spot, the less it hurts. All right, let's see what. Oh, I did it again. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can't. All right, Denise. Okay, sorry, I'm Denise Hill, by the way. That was Denise Hill I was doing this for. Denise, let me know. Denise Hill, let me know you're still there. Please. So, Facebook user says, I'm grateful for a message, please. If you could move on over to My Mystical Life, then I can see who you are. Right now, this is what we see. So I don't know who you are. I can't see who you are, rather. So if you could just move over to My Mystical Life, and then, or if you're going to stay where you are, just type your name in behind it or in front of it so I know who I'm talking to. Please. There she is. Okay. We are on My Mystical Life. Interesting. Can't see your names over there. That's weird. Okay. Sorry, Denise. So, first card I pulled out here was the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. So I see somebody working, and just doesn't seem like it's ever going to end. It's beautiful work. It's not like a toiling, it's not like you're toiling and trudging. You enjoy whatever this is. Now, doesn't mean work per se. It could be something that you do that you've been working on for a long, long time, like maybe all your life, or 10 years or longer, whatever. But it seems like something that you've been working on for a very long time. Let's see. So I get the 3 of Cups as the second card I pulled out of here. Get the focus here. Come on, focus. Not on me, on the card. So 3 of Cups. There we go. So the 3 of Cups. Okay. I don't know if this means something to you or not. And again, message isn't for me, and it's not for me to try to decipher. It's for you to decipher. But what I'm getting out of this card is that even though you enjoy whatever that is that you're practicing or learning or doing or whatever the case is, are you feeling like maybe you haven't gotten very far with anything? I mean, this is what the message I'm getting is that even though you're doing something you enjoy and you don't feel like you have a whole lot to show for it. Does that make any sense to you? And then the last card I pulled is a 7 of Swords. Okay, that's good. All right, so that's okay. That's good. Okay, so 7 of Swords. So I feel like this is actually a pretty powerful card for you. You're at ready to battle, at least in posture. Okay. But you're dancing around this. You're dancing around it. You're not actually engaging the problem. You're not engaging whatever it is that you're not feeling accomplished with. So what you're not you've done all these things. You've done this for so long and you enjoy doing it. But you'll feel like you've got a whole lot of accomplishment out of it. But you're dancing around the fact that you're not I don't like the term that they gave me, and because I don't fully understand it. That's why I don't like it. It's not that it's a bad thing. I just don't fully understand it. I'm asking for a reword. Could you please put that in a sentence? Could you, like a spelling bee? Dancing around something. Is this something that you would prefer to do on a full-time basis? My relation. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. So it's a relationship then. Okay. Well, that explains the dancing bird on the other side. Okay, so and that's okay. So here's what I feel like. You both are happy with the current scenario, and there's a lot of things have been done there together ish, but I feel like neither of you have really tried to take it further down the road. Is how yeah, that's where I feel like there's not much to show for it, because neither of you have really pushed the idea of going anywhere else to make these become more and more cups. This is a powerful card. You want more cups. You want more cups full of things. So I don't hope that helps. I really feel like you need to stop dancing around the subject. Shit or get off the pot, so to speak, type of comment. That's get busy living or get busy dying. The movie quotes. I can't help that sometimes. So that's what I got for you. I hope that does something for you. Hope that helps. All right. Moving on. Let's see what we have here. Well, hello, Jennifer. I just saw you on here. And you see me now. Yes, Jennifer, I do see you now. Jennifer, what site were you on? Because I had a couple other people say they were on My Mystical Life, and that's really weird. I should have been able to see you all. Live like you were dying. Oh my God, that is so awesome. Yes, absolutely. And Gina, not to sound morbid or anything like that, but every one of us are dying. Tomorrow may not come for all of us. So why would we? Again, I have to tell my guides to kind of tone it down a little bit, because they're chirping in my ear at me, but because that message that you put out there was right back at me, because that's, anyways, you got to live. We all have to live like there is no tomorrow, because for some of us, there is no tomorrow, at least on this plane. So why are we all holding back? Why aren't we all trying to be the most that we can be, instead of just trying to get by? Holy Christ. I appreciate the messages, but sometimes I don't like getting them when it's on a live like this. Zenny, did you ever go in and change your address? Because that was what I was waiting on. I still have your basket on hold, but I never got an address. I didn't know if you changed it or not. And I never got a message to say that you changed it, because I know you said you were moving right while we were doing that. So I was just giving you time. Sorry. I suppose I should have reached out to you. My apologies. A lot of truth in that song, Gina. I'm online, bud. Oldest coming down steps. Zenny, send your address to our Mystical Crystals Facebook page, and I will input it in, and I'll get your invoice out to you this afternoon, okay? Just send us a direct message to our Mystical Crystals, and I'll take care of you. Sorry. Ah, Lulu, Lulu, I will. You are up. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I did it again. Woo-hoo. So these blisters, they remind me every time. I'm again. Sometimes we have to make these stupid mistakes. Lessons. We have lessons to learn. Let go of the rope next time, dumbass. I knew as soon as I did it too. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, that's gonna be bad. You know when you get a really bad burn and the skin just tightens up really fast. I could smell it was going out of my hand so fast. I could smell it. Anywho, it was bad. It hurts. I have great big blisters on my hand here, on the palm of my hand and on the fingertips, because why wouldn't we wear gloves like we know we're supposed to do? All right, Lulu, let's see what we got here. Oh, God. Jennifer. Ooh, there's a new card. I haven't seen that one before. What's the Hangman? Holy shit. 2 of Major Arcana. Right out of the gate. All righty. 3 of them. Okay. Lulu, what have we got going on for you today? All right. Well, okay. So Lulu, first card out of the gate, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Are you stuck? Lulu, are you stuck in something? I feel like so. To me, well, at least for this reading, the Hangman tells me that you feel stuck in a situation. I don't know whether it's a job, relationship, family, whatever it is. I feel like you're stuck in something. It's nothing. It's just general. It's why I feel like it's just in general you feel stuck. It's not one particular thing. Does that ring a bell? Does that sound right? You don't have to answer. Just I'll go on. And then we got the wheel. The next card out is the wheel. So I feel like round and round, round and round we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. Okay, so again, that feeling of being lost, stuck. The wheel just keeps turning and it hasn't landed on something. You haven't landed on something. Take a deep breath and just let it out. I need you to breathe calming air. Is what this is the sensation that I'm getting. Is you just need to kind of sit back and breathe. Just kind of let things settle a little bit. Wow, that's interesting. Because everything feels like it's just in turmoil. The dust is all you can't see. Oh, so you can't see your hand for the dust in the cloudiness and the murkiness. Okay. Okay, and the last card is the star. So this is 3 major arcana that pulled out of that deck. The star. Now, this is why you need to sit back and breathe and let things settle. Because once things settle, you'll be able to see the sky. And for whatever reason, seeing the sky is important. Because there's so much life out there that we're not alone. We're not here by ourselves. You're not here by yourself. Seeing the sky represents, the wide open, vast life that's around us. Coming out of the fog, you'll see the sky. You'll see once you get all the clouds, parting the clouds. Okay. So sitting back and taking it, one step at a time, essentially, is letting the dust settle out, and you're kind of moving shit out of the way so that you can get to your stars, to your sky, so to your universe. Because right now you're just covered in all the filth and crap and stuff around in the world right now. You just kind of got to shuck all that shit off and move away, move towards the light of the stars or the light of the moon. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. But you have to let all that other stuff go. Let it get out of your own way. Let it get out of your way, and don't put your own barriers up either to prevent you from getting to your sky. Definitely see, and I know this is going to sound cliche, but I definitely see you as a star seed, star child. You have a very, very good connection to the universe and to, I'm seeing Palladians. But you need to let the shit around you fall away. The shit, the stuff, whatever's going on, the turmoil, the noise is what I really feel like. It's the noise. You need to quiet your mind. You need to quiet it around you. If that means getting rid of people, getting rid of stuff, shucking off, doing some cleaning of the house, if you will. And I don't mean necessarily your physical house. I mean just cleaning of your spiritual house, getting all of the stuff out of the way, and so that you can continue on your journey and be unstuck. So Lulu, I hope that helps. Take the time when you can get a clear view of the sky and the stars. Take the time to really appreciate it. So I know it's not winter in the Northern Hemisphere right now. And while you can, at nighttime, go outside barefoot in your grass, in the dirt, wherever on a beach somewhere if you're close to the water, in a creek, whatever, in a pond, in a lake. But get yourself close, get yourself barefoot on earth, on Mother Earth, and ground yourself out. I want you to stand there. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to feel all of the stuff just melting away and letting the Mother Earth take all that shit off of you. Get it away from you. I'm telling you, grounding out is such a necessary thing for each and every one of us to do. It really will help, and you'll be amazed how clear the skies will start to become. Not saying it's going to happen immediately, but so there you go, Gina. Or I'm sorry, Lulu. Tammy Emmett's here. Hey, Tammy. Oh. Yeah. Again, might be a little hard-headed. I keep doing the same thing. It's just what you take it for granted when we do mundane things like shuffling a deck of cards, where that all makes contact. It's changing the way I have to do things. Lulu, I feel like you need to do it at nighttime. And there's a couple of reasons for that. Number one, usually at nighttime, there's not a lot of people hanging around. So again, getting to that quiet place, listening to nature, listening to the water wrap up against the shore, the birds, the insects, just the breeze. Sometimes just hearing the breeze blowing is amazing. So take the time to take care of yourself. Get yourself back together, get yourself in alignment. I'm sorry, I don't mean back together, but get yourself back in alignment, and everything else will start to clear away, and you will feel amazing. And then all the clutter and crap that it won't matter so much, because you'll realize I'm so much better off without all that shit. I don't need it. Get rid of. Don't let the drama llama. Don't let the drama llama in your way. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I know I'm a little long-winded sometimes. That is a Fry trait. Can't help it. Also, just because this is really like the first time I've ever gotten on here and just done readings by myself. Generally, I get on here and do it with Lisa. But she had an incident at the house there in Texas with her dad. And so I came back on just to tell everybody he's fine. And I said, yeah, let's go ahead. So here we are. We're going after it. Who shall I read for next? Okay. Okay, Sammy. All right, Sammy. You're next. Okay. Tammy Emmett, did I see you asking for a reading too? I think you were over on the other page, but I saw the Tammy in the comments. So if you did after Sammy, you're next. Okay. Really? Shuffled these cards. I know I shuffled them. I did. Got some different ones, but different order. All right. What do we got here? Okay. So, Sammy. So I got the Chariot. The first card to come out for you was a Chariot. Now, for my personal, I know what the Chariot has for the tarot reading, the proper tarot meanings and all that. I don't necessarily read by the tarot readings. A lot of this can be intuitive. And so first thing I get out of this is with the Chariot, bring it down a notch. Bring you down a notch or two. I feel like you're going a bazillion miles an hour and you're passing shit by so fast, you're missing things. But I also feel like there's a bit of an attitude there that needs to be adjusted a little bit. I feel like there's a little bit of you gotta work with me here, and I'm telling you, this is not disrespectful. This is messages. This is feelings, interpretations. There's a little bit of arrogance that people think about you. I don't know if I'm not saying that you are. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is people get that impression. People get that feeling. And I think it's because, again, bringing yourself down a couple of notches in intensity, because maybe you're just a little too much for some people. And that's going to be, that is going to be the case with some folks. Some people are just wide open, and but it comes off as overwhelming, and some, and I'm not telling you to dumb down anything you're doing to appease people that are not at your energy level, because really we're all at energy levels based on where we are in life, or in this life rather, excuse me. So just be mindful. Try to, if you're when you're dealing with other people, maybe try to read the room a little bit. When I say read the room, I mean watch body language, watch how people react. If people get snarky, or maybe it's just because it's not that your message is wrong. It's just maybe it's so powerful, that it comes off. It almost sounds like condescending, but it's not really meant to be. And so it's just because your shit, whatever it is, your shit. And then so the next card is the 10 of Swords. I've not had this card, not out of this deck. So the 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords This card to me sounds like there's been it's a battle card. There's been a lot of battle cards, but it's okay. 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 What this tells me is, and we're referencing back to the first card, but because you've been through this life so many times, um, with different lessons, and so again, this is the broken swords means that you've been through life many, 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 many times. You win some, you lose some, which you see you have solid, you have whole swords, you have broken swords, but that's because that's why we're here. We're on this plane to learn lessons. Sometimes we get our ass kicked. Sometimes we're doing the ass kicking. So I feel like that particular energy is another reason why you're so up here. Okay. And so the word extra, it just comes at me. I don't know what. I mean, I know what the word means, in a lot of different ways, but so anyways, so lots of experiences, good and bad, but lessons have been learned. And here we are with the Five of Pentacles again. But now this time, it ties back to all these lifetimes that you've been here and back. There's a lot of experience here. There's a lot of experiences, and quite frankly, when it comes to being extra or wide open or whatever, it's just because you've been there, done that. You don't want to see people make the same mistakes that you have made in this life and or other lives. Okay, so this is kind of tying together now. Okay. All right, so here's what this is all about. Okay. It's a puzzle. Sometimes I have to put the pieces together, and so they may not make sense coming along the way until anyways. So I said something about being condescending earlier. Okay, now what that is all about is because you have done this so many times, you've had good experiences, you've had not so good experiences, but you've learned all these lessons. Okay. You are trying to help prevent other people from making those same mistakes. But it all comes down to this. They have to make those mistakes. That is why they're here. This is why you are here. Okay. Sure, you may tell them, hey, if you do this, this is what's, this could happen. This might not happen. If you open this door, that's going to, that's great. Give them the information. Let them have it. Let them do what they're going to do with it. They may choose to listen and they may choose not to, but it's their lessons that they've got to learn. So we cannot control what other people do, no matter how good our heart is, no matter how good our intentions are. We sometimes just have to let them fall on their face or fall on their butt or be successful. But they have to do it on their own. They have to be the ones to live their life, live their lessons. That's why we're all here. We all have these lessons in life that we have to learn. That's why we come back every time. So just all you can do is present the information and let them worry about it. Let them do what they're going to do with the information. I hope that helps. I hope that kind of made sense to you. Doesn't always make sense to me, and sometimes the journey to get to the end of the reading is difficult for me because I don't understand the points they're trying to make at each card until they all put down there together, and then it all kind of goes, all them puzzle pieces fall into place. Now, are they right? Are they wrong? They may be right. They may be wrong. They may be right down the road, or they may be right in the past, or they may be right now, or they may be wrong. So again, but there you go. I hope that helps. Okay, good. Miss Tammy Ammett. Now, normally I don't do readings for people I know, just because I feel like it's kind of cheating. But here we go, kid. So, for those of you who don't know Tammy Ammett has her own channel as well, and she is a tarot reader. She's a very good reader, and she and I went through Tanya Lee's tarot class together. So, Tanya Lee, for those of you who don't know who she is an absolute awesome teacher of reading tarot cards. I didn't know. I played with tarot cards for many, many years. I didn't know what the hell they were. I didn't know how to read them. I didn't know anything about them. But Tanya really taught us. So she's tough, but you get it. And when the end of the class, she made it fun though. So anyways, all right. Well, I guess the cards told me I'm done shuffling because that didn't work. Tammy. Tammy, what's going on in your life, girl? Well, I know a little bit about it, but I don't know that this has anything to do with that. So your first card out of the gate is the Death card. Now, Tammy knows that this is not a bad thing. Sounds bad, it's really not. The Death card just symbolizes coming to the end of something. Something is ending, or something has ended. It's the end of a cycle. So we'll just, so something in Tammy's life is either ending or has ended. But I don't think it has anything to do with the thing that has ended, Tammy. And I know I'm not going to say but we know what it is. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So the next card I got out was the Knight of Pentacles. Come on, focus. Not on me, on the card. Hello. There we go. Knight of Pentacles. Now this card is really, it's got depth to it. You really got to look at it because it took me a second to realize that that's the head. It's just a horn piece. Anywho. Knight of Pentacles. So Tammy, I know that this card represents experience for you. This card for you means experience. But I feel like this is about to help somebody else as well. Like you're going to be somebody's mentor for something. And I think this is job related in the sense that maybe you're going to get a trainee, or you're going to bring somebody up in the mix of things. So, but let's keep going and let's keep going. Try to move on through here. So, wow, another stellar card. And then we got the sun. Okay, so this is the sun. Again, there's just your light. You're shining the light. The light is strong. Definitely feel like someone is about to come into your life that you are going to be teaching a lot of stuff to. I was thinking it was job, but it's kind of tricky because I don't feel like it's a career job. I think it's got something to do with what you do. You're reading your psychic abilities. I really feel like you've got somebody that you're getting ready to take under your wing. I don't know if anybody has approached you, but I really feel like somebody's either has approached you or is about to. So coming from here, maybe this is where we're always going to be students in life, no matter what we're doing, no matter how much experience we have. We're always students because we're always learning new things. We're always striving to learn new things. At least we should be. And so maybe this is the death card represents a change in your path a little bit from being Tammy to being Tammy, if you will. Somebody is going to I really do. I feel like somebody is going to approach you, or maybe you're gonna. There's going to be something going on there with bringing somebody up. So keep an eye out for that. This one is strong with this one, yeah. Anyways, doesn't have to make sense to me. It has to make sense to you, and it doesn't have to make sense to you right now. All right, so there you go, Tammy. Oh yeah. Love that condensation. Okay. Okay, looking for somebody else. I'm doing fine. Don't know who you are. You're either Lisa or I don't know who that could be. Just comes up as bam. So I don't know I don't know which one of the admins this is. All right. So Facebook user. This is what I see right here. Excuse me, right here. Ooh. Hard to bend my hand that way. So if you could move over to My Mystical Life or just put your name in the comment so we know who you are. You're in the right place, I guess. Is that Billy Ann? Hey, Billy. Yeah, Mrs. Fry was stressed out a little bit, so. Okay. Really? Knucklehead. Tanya Jones. Let's see what we got here. Tanya Jones. Deb Potter from Sydney. Welcome. Someday, bucket list, I am going to get down. We are going to get down to Australia because I don't know why, but even as a little kid, I always felt like I need to be there. When I was in the service, I wanted a West Coast, wanted Westpac. Well, I got East Coast. Shit. Why would you go West Coast? Pretty much guaranteed a trip to Australia at some point. No. Like a dumbass, I signed up for submarines. So, like you're ever going to see a port. All right. Tanya. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So the first card I pulled up, you'll see the interesting part when we get to the next card. But first card I pulled up was a 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Come on, focus. There we go. 6 of Cups. Okay. So first thing I want you to take notice of is basically it's like a revolving wheel. Sometimes the cups are full, sometimes they're empty. But it's a revolving process. They're always refilling. Oh, isn't that an interesting analysis? Huh. So even though the cup may feel empty now or later or some point, it's constantly refilling. So it's a revolving wheel. Cups are always like a water wheel. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Second card, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Okay. So again, here we are. We're in that circle again. Okay. It's a lot of revolving here. Just good times, bad times, hard times, great times. There's feast or famine. I mean, there's no in between is what I'm getting. This is where I'm getting here. There's no in between. It's either things are great or things are shit. Things are great or things are shit. There's no things are okay right now. We're just kind of, hey, so just okay. So let's move on here. Maybe this will all. So then the last card is the Emperor again. Okay. Roll with the punches. Roll with the punches. You seem to do that very well. Don't let it get you down. And again, so I want you to pay attention. So we got one of the minions. We'll call them minions. One of the minions has got a basket full of food and prosperity, and the other one has a broken, empty tray. Again, there's no in between. I feel like you're the type of person that you're either all in or you're all out. It's we're doing this thing or we ain't doing shit. It's just the way I mean that's what I'm getting out of this. Again, good times, bad times. There's no in between. It's just a revolving feast or famine type of deal. So let's try to put all that together. You seem to roll with it pretty well. It's almost like it's like, okay. During the good times, you build up for the lean times so that they get you through to the next good times. Live hard, play hard. Bet you got stories. Be careful with the wheel. Be careful with the wheel. Good times, bad times, good times, bad times. Sometimes that wheel comes to a stop. I mean, we may not like where it is. I think maybe it's time to start preparing for the long road, for the long trip, the end game, the long end game. Get off the wheel and get on a steady path is how I feel like with this. I don't feel like you're there alone though. I feel like this is a collective behavior. I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not. So this is the message I have for you. The good times are great. The bad times are tough. Sometimes the tough times last a lot longer. The ups and the downs, the revolving wheel. Sometimes you got to get off that damn wheel and get off that road and get off that trail and get onto some steady ground and start planning for the long game. Now, I don't know if this is a relationship or a series of relationships, but I really feel like this is where this is coming from or going. Just be careful. Careful. There's some bad wheels out there. Some bad wheels out there. Just be careful. Sometimes you just got to get off the wheel, get off the road, get out of your box, get out of your common process. Sometimes you got to maybe walk away from the wheel, walk away from the situation where you are doing this and that. Time to get you on a steady path. Hope that helps. Okay. All righty. It's tough. It can be tough to get off of that ride, because when it's good, it's just so good. And you don't want to let that go, but then it runs its course, and it's right back to where it was. Sometimes slow and steady is the better way to go, and on a nice straight path. Whatever it's going on, maybe it's come to that time in your life. I don't know. Hope that helps. I hope that helps. I'm not here to be judgy at all, because I'm not. I'm a product of that as well. Good times, bad times. I just am fortunate to have my wife, and she has been there with me the whole time. So, but we've kind of stepped off of that road as well, and back home working and home in my house every night. Haven't been doing that for 15 years. So it's a nice change. Do I miss being out on the road and running down all those jobs? Oh, absolutely. I loved it. It was like to me, it was like adrenaline running those jobs. But, I'm 51 years old. It's time for me to maybe be a little more calm, be a little more homebody. So anyways, there you go. Okay, let me get a drink here because I feel parched. Whoops. And we all think we've had a tough life. And we have, and some of us really have. But there's always people out there that are living a hell of a lot tougher scenarios. Just be grateful for the good that each of us do have in our lives. Again, it's about making our own rainbows out of whatever we got. Oh, let's see what we got here. Let's see who we have here. So, just so people know, Lisa and I both, we don't really read for people in order. We read for who we're drawn to. So don't feel slighted or anything if we don't get to you, or if I don't get to you. I just don't have a message. I don't have a connection there. So just hang in there, and maybe it'll come. It's weird. It's like reading cards. I can get the same card for 3 different people and get 3 different meanings out of it. So, okay. Let us see. I saw somebody up here. Beth Brink. Are you still here, Beth Brink? Excuse me. Let's see, back over here. Let's see Beth here. Hey, Brenda Climo, how are you? Patricia Fells, are you still here? I see your comments still on board, but some people come and go real quick because, they got things to do. I get it. Patricia Fells. There you are. Let's see. So, I did not change the header on this. I just realized we got our old sale thing up there. So I actually have my own website or my own Facebook page. It's Blue Heron Mystic. So if you all wanted to, and some of you actually may be watching from that page because we do broadcast over to that one as well. But if you guys would go over and like and share and all that good stuff, and maybe be join members or not members, but follow it. There we go. That's the word I was brain fart. Okay, Patricia, I'm sorry. I'm no different than Lisa when it comes to squirreling. So, anyways. This is actually the first time I've sat on here and done readings by myself. Generally, I have Mrs. Fry here, and we swap off. So, she'll do a reading, then I'll do a reading, or she'll do 2 readings, and I'll do a reading, or whatever. Or we'll jump in and do readings with the same person together, because her and I we share a lot of energy together. Even her being in Texas and me up here in Ohio, it's really amazing the connection that her and I can get, and the messages that we can both receive for individuals. So, okay. All right. So here we go. Patricia. All right. Patricia, first card I get for you is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Okay. 9 of Cups. So, I feel like you are the well master. And so, bear with me. The well master is somebody who controls the water coming out of the well. Okay. And so, with that being said, you are the one who fills the baskets. You are the one who fills the cups. You are the one who fills the jugs. But being that this is water, this is very spiritual. This is family. This is family. This is the family. This is your family. Now, let's just be very clear here. Family is not just blood, okay? You may have dear friends that if they're no different than your kids or your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, doesn't matter if they're blood or not, they are family. We all have those people in our lives, okay? So, now, you are the well master. You seem to be kind of the family hub. Everybody, I feel like everybody kind of comes to you like the patriarch of the family. Now, must be careful that we don't give too much of ourselves away, okay? Because the well can run dry, okay? And when the well runs dry, it's not good for anybody, and particularly yourself. So you must take care of yourself. You must keep yourself replenished. Giving everybody else the water is great, but it doesn't help you. It doesn't replenish your needs. So you must take care of yourself. I feel like this is a general theme this weekend or today. And I've kind of circled around a lot of different aspects of this, but this is kind of that theme seems to be out there for a lot of people. But for you in particular, be careful about giving too much of yourself. And holidays are coming up, and I just feel like you need to be real careful about that during the holidays in particular. So just be mindful. Doesn't mean cut people off and don't help them or don't be loving and all that, but just be mindful. You need to take care of yourself first as well. So the next card I get here is the 4 of Swords. Okay. Now, see how the placement is here. He's got the 4 swords around them, and he's in the middle, centering. Again, are you seeing the theme here? Okay, you got to take care of you. He's in here meditating. He is bringing in the energies of the universe. He's bringing in the healing power, the healing light of the universe around him. So this is what you need to be doing. You need to be making sure you are taking care of yourself. All right. And then the Chariot was the last card, which is, again, you are the one that kind of has, I really feel like you're the one kind of directing the whole crew. That when you come in, everybody's paying attention. And I don't know if that rings any, if it has any resonance with you or not. But because you are so giving, so caring, and fair, you are fair, and that is a big thing. You don't take any shit. You nip it in the bud. It's funny, nip it in the bud. That's something I don't usually say. So that means something from somebody to you. You nip it in the bud. You don't let that shit get out of hand. You keep your family in order, but you do it in such a loving manner that there's nothing but respect for you. I mean, nothing, not any. I mean, yeah, when you get on somebody's ass about something, I'm sure there's a little discontent, but there's no long-lasting sticks in the eye or sticks in the back. Nobody's trying to hamstring you, is what I'm getting. So they may not appreciate you at the time of correction, but there's definitely the respect there. You have earned that for sure. So hope that helps. Okay. I am going to get off of here in about 5-10 minutes because I've been on here almost 2 hours now. So I am hungry and I want to go get something to eat. They are serving beef Manhattans up at the bar. Had one for lunch today. I'm thinking I might want another one for supper. Joan E. Or is it Joanne? But I think it's Joan. Joan E. I see you up there. Let's do Joan E. Like Joni. Okay. I did say it right. Okay. Take care of yourself. You need to, Patricia. I don't know. Chinese food sounds awful good all of a sudden, too. I need to go to the grocery store, so I go to a Chinese restaurant. Interesting. Obviously, there's nothing in the house to eat right now because it's Friday, and I just didn't go to the store today. I'm kind of dreading going to the store because never fun, first of the month. Okay, Joan. What do we got going on for you today? Boom, boom. There's a new one. There it is again. And there it is again. All righty. So, Miss Joan. 7 of Cups. I got the 7 of Cups for you. Such a beautiful card. I feel like there's a lot of golden energy in that. I think Mrs. Fry is trying to come in here. Yes, no? Anyways, so I feel like there's just an awful lot of golden energy, a lot of Joan. Are you a healer? I have to ask if you're a healer. It's just what I get here. I feel like you're a healer out of this. First, are you a nurse? Or have you been a nurse? No. Okay. Definitely. And there she comes. Say hi, everybody. I was going to just bring her in, but I'm going to let her do it on her own.
He doesn't want me to have like resting bitch face or anything like that. Hi, everybody.
Honey.
What?
Love you. Okay, so anyways, I really do feel like you're a healer, and the echo will go away in just a second. I don't know what it is about her setup over there that causes that, but so I really get the feeling like that you are a healer, or you should be, or maybe you've really thought about it, but I really feel like you've got a really, really warm healing energy about you. And then we got the death card again. So again, death card does not mean bad things. It just means something's coming to an end. Something is there's a cycle in life that's coming to an end. I don't know what it is. It doesn't mean bad things are coming your way. It just means that something is about to end and there's a new doorway opening. And then the last card. Okay, so here we go. Could make this up. The last card is the star card. So again, new maybe there's a new opportunity coming. Again, here's that gold energy again. There's that gold healing energy again. And then you're just pouring it out all everywhere. It's just I really feel like if you're not a healer, you should be. But I don't know what's coming to an end. So just be patient. Everything will reveal itself to you in the near future. Just be patient. Enjoy that healing energy, and perhaps maybe the first step is going and finding yourself a healer to do some energy work on you, and I really feel like you kind of don't maybe necessarily buy into it 100% yet. You know there's something to it, but you don't really meh, meh,
Yeah.
meh. But I think if you could experience it, I feel like maybe you're the kind of person that has to experience something in order for it to be real. And that's okay, because a lot of people like that. I kind of have that mentality too. Now I'm like, get out of my way. So I am a healer as well as doing psychic stuff. So, but I have her to thank for a lot of where I'm at in my journey. She drugged me kicking and screaming at times, but because I didn't feel like I was ready for it. But that's just because we put our own bullshit in the way. So
I'm just popping on for a minute. I just wanted to say, honey, I appreciate you taking up the slack there.
hey, it's all good.
And he's fine. He's in the living room, you guys. He has hurt a couple little areas on his body. He put a big hole in the wall, and by a big hole, I mean like a big hole. I'm gonna continue with what I was saying before I jumped up so rudely, and say that really quickly. Movie night is. Oh, by the way, I just also need to let you know, Sam, that I have a huge bag of shrimp in a boil in a bag on the kitchen counter that needs my attention, so I can't stay very long. Oh, you can't hear me. I'm so sorry. Here I am. Hi, here I am. I'm here. Okay.
You can go now. You are dismissed.
Hey,
Goodbye.
hey. So, movie night with the membership, right? You guys, you can be members, super affordable. We try to keep it super affordable, but we also offer a whole bunch of other things. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Membership, all that stuff. So, movie night this Saturday, Aaron, right? At 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on the membership. We are going to start giving away every movie night a deck of cards, of oracle cards or tarot cards. If Sam's like, hell, I didn't know this. This Saturday in the membership is Death Becomes Her by, and Aaron and Isis are doing that. This is the deck of cards we're giving away. The unicorn cards, Paolo Barberi cards. Yay, I know, right? You have to be present to the movie night to win. Okay, you have to be present to win. And of course, the person that wins pays the shipping, which isn't going to be very much at all. But this is the deck of cards. They're quite beautiful. And I have a whole stack of cards over here that we'll be giving away in movie nights. As membership grows, we're going to start giving away a deck of cards as well in private group practice as well. And that's Isis's practice, but that's not happening yet. Hi, everybody. Yes. Hi. I know I kind of stepped out. I'm so sorry. But
you did not step out. You burst out.
I burst out. This is going to be given away Saturday. Aaron will draw the winner. Aaron's draw is his final say, and it is a unicorn deck. So that is that. Also, members know that I released the meditation yesterday, so that the meditation is out. It is the third eye shamanic journey meditation, and it is in the membership and available for viewing right now. Something else too. So,
and for all the members that were signed up before August 31st, tomorrow at 4:00 Eastern time, I will be doing the drawing for this beautiful tower that's over here. Here it is, over there.
Esmeralda. Does anybody have an affiliate link they want to throw up here before I put everybody's like, wait, that's my tower. Does anybody have an affiliate link they want to put up here before I put the link to the membership? We give something away wait till you see next month's giveaway.
So that's next. So this is for the month of August. This is what we're giving away for the month of August. We do the drawing for the previous month on the first Saturday of every month. So this is for the month of August. This next item is what we're giving away for the month of September.
It's much bigger than the palm of your hand, you guys. There's a picture of the guy holding it, and he's got his hands under just the jaw.
Yeah.
It's huge.
This is Mookite, and this was not a cheap piece for me to purchase, but we don't do cheap pieces for our drawings. And
wait till
this is just to show our appreciation to our members, our paid membership, that we appreciate all they do and them being a part of the community. So,
there's an affiliate link. I see one just popped up. It's the My Mystical Life link, you guys. The reason we do that is we are just starting that back up this month. I'm going to get some graphics put out here in a little bit about it, but we're doing it so that our members, because we have like such an incredible membership, there is a core group of people that are just awesome, and we're trying to give people that want to be able to talk about it the incentive to share with their friends, and then they get paid monthly for anybody that joins up under their name. So if you click on the affiliate link, you guys, it's just amazing.
Now, that said, they get so of course when you sign if somebody signs up under their affiliate number, every month that the charge comes through, the affiliate gets a percentage of the monthly fees. So that's how we're doing this. So we're trying to grow the community, and what better way to do it from the people that are part of the community. They're our biggest advertisement because
they're amazing. We
without all of them, we wouldn't be able to continue to do this all the time.
Right.
And I mean, we offer classes, healing sessions. Yeah, I see you want to say something. Go ahead.
I need to go. I just wanted to pop in because I was trying to show people the cards.
And I need to go because I need to go get some supper. I've been on for 2 hours.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the patience, and we appreciate you all. And I'm going to let Sam Fry end this. So have a great evening, you guys, and I will talk to you later.
All right, baby.
Talk to you in a bit. Bye. I got to remember how to do this. Okay, here I go.
Here, I just do that. Just trying to save you some money on his phone call, Dad. What dumbass movie reference was that from? All right, listen, I've been on for 2 hours now, and I am hungry, and it is 7:30, so I'm betting I won't get any Chinese food. I ain't eating Chinese food this time of night because I've been on the table too long. So I'm going to go up to the bar and see if I can get to Beef Manhattan. Anyways, everybody, thank you for coming out and sitting with me, and for those of you that got readings, I hope those resonated with you all. And hey, everybody have a good night. I may do a sale this weekend. I got some new stuff in. I didn't get a lot of new stuff in, but I got some new stuff in. So I may do a sale this weekend. Being a holiday weekend, I might do it. It'll be Sunday because tomorrow I'm going to spend most of the day going through the store and cleaning some things up because I haven't been out there in a couple of weeks doing anything. So anyhow, just watch for an event that pop up. We'll see how things go. We'll see how the weekend progresses. So, hey, everybody, you have a wonderful night. Be safe this weekend. It's a holiday weekend. Please, if you're going to be out partying, be responsible. Get a DD. Don't get a DUI. The cops out in Ohio here are going to be all over the place. I saw a news article said be prepared because they're going to be out. So just be safe, everybody. You know how to use good judgment. So, Joan, no, not particularly. However, my wife is striving to have me be on a little bit more regular, and I'm going to. I live in Ohio, so we're on Eastern time. I work till 5:30, and my commute's an hour. It's an hour to come home, so that puts me at 6:30, 7 o'clock getting home. So it would be later in the evening for me to do readings. Either that, or I'm going to come on Fridays because I don't work on Friday, Saturday, or Sundays. So we'll see. But if you sign up if you follow me on Blue Heron Mystic, that's my Facebook page. And you'll get notices from there when I'm going to be on. And also sign up, follow My Mystical Life. Lisa's My Mystical Life. It's really both of us, but I kind of have a little offshoot that I'm trying to go and do a little more independent because I've used her for a crutch for a long time, and I love her, and she loves me, and she's been very tolerant, and she's kind of trying to push me out of the nest now. And I've been a little resistant. I'm not gonna lie. My box, it's outside my box of my comfort zone. So, but there we go. So, all right. Everybody have a great evening. Be safe. And I'm sure I'll be on again this weekend. So we'll see. All right, listen, everybody have a good night. May the light be with you always, and please be safe. Don't fall on any walls. All right, good night, everybody. And the dogs are ready to go potty. So good night. Say good night, Odin.